Hello, and welcome to a Let's Play of an indie game, actually. It's called TIMEframe. I played it yesterday, and it was really interesting, so I figured I needed to do some type of video of it and put it on my channel. It's not a scary game, but I do want to recommend that you, if you're even the slightest curious about this game, that you go and download it. I'll put a link in the description before you watch this video. So play it before you watch this video. Because I feel that if you watch this, you'll be spoiled and the experience will be ruined. So do yourself a favor and play it. It's really short, it's just 10 minutes. And that's kind of the point of the whole thing, actually. It's described as 10 seconds in 10 minutes or something like that. Which all makes sense, but you know, when I first started playing this yesterday, I was kind of, what's going on? Will something pop out, or will I die, or you know, whatever. But you know, I was kind of, what's happening? What's going to happen in 10 minutes? Is the sun going to die or burn out or whatever? There's not a whole lot to say actually about it, but because, you know, 10 minutes is kind of a long time to talk about something I know what will happen. But, you know, I was really curious about it. At first I was pretty apprehensive against playing it because I figured I have better things to do. But since my brother pushed the case and said, you have to play it, it's good, I was like, okay, I will play it. I'll humor you for a while. And I wasn't disappointed. I'm not entirely sure how loud the music is and if you can hear it, but it's beautiful, regardless. It really is beautiful. And, you know, the first thing that struck me when I started playing it was that it reminded me quite a lot about Journey, you know, the PS3 game. I have not played Journey, but I have watched others play it, and I am so jealous they got to experience that thing. I am going to get that game though, eventually, and a PS3, because I'm too poor to get one right now. But, you know, it definitely has that kind of tone to it. It's done in Unity, and I'm not so well versed with what's called, you know, game engines and stuff, but so I'm not sure how graphically well done this is, but it's kind of like, it is a lot like Journey. You're not actually saying anything, there's no real hints at what's going on. You're just left to experience the world, and I find that quite relieving in a way where games are very, they have to have a point or have to have a meaning. There's always some kind of story, and obviously there's a story to this too, but it's not in your face and you're allowed to let your imagination run free. Which I find quite refreshing actually. But as I said, it did remind me a lot about Journey. Of Journey. I also like the color palette, it's very soothing in a way. Like, when I came here, right here, during my playthrough the first time, I was immediately struck by, what's that thing in the distance? What are those things? It took me a while to realize, oh, they're fires. And then it took me a longer time to realize that that thing down there, that's water. And what's even more cool is that when you go up close to them, you can see them moving. I found that really, 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 really amazing. It was such a nice touch to this game, and it further proves the point, you know, and then, well, not a point, but it further proves the idea, 10 seconds in 10 minutes. Because apparently everything like this happens in 10 seconds, which is kind of scary. And very cool as well, but you know. I was actually inside there, so I totally missed what was going on, but this time I am going to try to be out in the open so I can watch what will happen. And if you have played this and is watching this, do let me know what you thought of the game, because I really like this indie game. I really like how it's tiny. I mean, it's an interesting concept, actually. It's a very interesting concept, and I really like it. The city is very beautiful as well. You can just imagine it being buzzing with people and things. Like here, look. It's moving. How awesome isn't that? It's moving. That's moving too. Can you see? You can barely see. It's a bit too far away. See, it's moving. That's amazing. And what's that up in the sky? What is that? Oh. Like, I was in there, so I never saw this. But that's very scary, actually. "10 minutes and life goes to shit in this town." Such a beautiful thing, city, really. My brother said it hit the tall tower. I'm going to assume it does. I'm guessing it's an asteroid or something. But talk about, you know, standing here watching something come towards you in high velocity. Well, obviously this isn't coming very fast against you, but everything's slowed down. So, you know, you can just imagine how it must have felt. It must feel to see something coming towards you that's inevitably going to kill you. Oh, is this oh, it wasn't a tree. My brother said it was a tree somewhere. When he walked, I'm not entirely sure why or how or towards where he walked. And I don't really have time to walk and discover the tree myself. Because there's a thing coming towards us. But that's really cool, actually. I really like that. That's very neat. That's very, very neat, actually. And the music picks up speed too, you know. The music's really amazing, actually. I do think this game has a few playthroughs in it, just because of the sole purpose of wanting to experience and discover everything. This is amazing. This is really amazing. And there, the screen goes white. And that was TIMEframe. I'm not entirely sure how much you enjoyed this, but I enjoyed it immensely. It's definitely an indie game that I think people should be playing, actually. It's very interesting, actually. But if you want to play it, I'll put links in the description below. Also to the music. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you around the next one of whatever it is I make. Bye!